Your Excellency, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, Maya paabak kay Kongan. That's at most I can speak Kapampangan. First of all, I'd like to thank the President for taking the time. I know you're under the weather, so thank you so much for taking the time. So today, with the opening of this third viaduct, we open a new chapter in the history of NLEX, and of course, in the story of a nation's economic progress. There are two original viaducts, as I think, as Ari mentioned, were the product of the President's father's vision. A bold one who must have believed that small plants have no magic to steer the blood of the Filipino. Like people, bridges do grow old after 5 decades, and they need a helping hand by fortifying and expanding, which we did in the case of the third viaduct and the other two viaducts, which are about 50 years old. Built with the latest construction techniques to save time and cost, the third system was done in 20 months and paves the way for a more vibrant north, boosting trade and uniting communities, as well as easing congestion, especially during this holiday season. To the men and women who made this project possible, from the engineers and laborers to our government and private sector partners, you should go home today proud of what you've built, which is not just a bridge, but a legacy. Indeed, we shape what we build, and thereafter, they shape us. I would be remiss if I didn't share that this viaduct holds a personal significance for me. Apalit, Pampanga, the southern anchor of this bridge, is my hometown, the birth of my father and both my grandparents. It is special for me to be able to visit my roots with a project as consequential as this one. Thank you, Mr. President, for your enduring commitment to infrastructure that lives lives and improves welfare. I hope we can continue building bridges, not just between places, but amongst our people and our communities. After all, the road to success has no end, and that road is always being built for improvement. Dakal pong salamat, masayang Pasko kay Kayongan. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much, Chairman MVP. At this point, I would like to call on my fellow UP Law graduate, none other than the Speaker of the House of Representatives, to introduce our guest of honor, Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much, Speaker Martin Romualdez, for your kind introduction. Please take your seats. Former President and Pampanga 2nd District Representative, Representative Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Public Works and Highways Secretary Manny Bonuan, the honorable members of the House of Representatives here with us, of course, the ama ng lalawigan ng Pampanga, Governor Delta Pineda, and the Province of Bulacan Governor, Governor Dan Fernando, our private sector partner in development in terms of not only infrastructure, but many other systems that we are putting together, the Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation Chairman MVP, Manny Pangilinan. Officials and employees of Metro Pacific Tollways Corporations led by President Ari Perez, my fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we come together to celebrate the realization of our collective vision for resilience and for progress. The North Luzon Expressway Third Viaduct is a fulfillment of a promise of safer, faster, more reliable travel for every Filipino. Since its opening, and I didn't realize it was quite so long ago. Since its opening in 1977, this 5-kilometer bridge has been a critical link, connecting the towns of Pulilan and Apalit in Bulacan and Apalit in Pampanga. It was one of the landmark projects initiated by my father, then President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Years later, it remains a vital link between the North and Metro Manila, leaving a lasting impact for generations to come. For nearly 5 decades, this bridge has carried the aspirations of countless Filipinos, workers, farmers, entrepreneurs, businessmen, families, and bringing them together closer to their destinations and to their loved ones and to their work. This viaduct has likewise evolved to meet the needs of a growing population and economy. From a 2-lane design, it expanded to 3 lanes in each direction by 2017, now accommodating over 80,000 motorists every day. In 2023, construction on the 3rd viaduct was begun, a project born of our collective resolve to further strengthen this vital artery of progress. So as we mark its completion, we show what can be achieved when we work together as one, fueled by our commitment to enriching connectivity, opportunity, and a brighter future that we continue to create together. The 3rd viaduct enhances the capacity of this expressway, reduces congestion, ensures faster, more efficient travel. Standing as a testament to this administration's commitment to the Build Better More program, this also shows that we are building the foundation to nurture the development of our countryside. By improving the movement of goods, services, and of people, we steer economic growth, expand opportunities for trade and tourism, and drive regional development. Designed with the latest in engineering innovation, this structure attests to our dedication to safety, durability, and progress. And furthermore, I take note of the fact that the scheduled program was scheduled to be completed in 24 months. But with the use of the latest technologies, we were able to cut it to 20 months. Congratulations to Metro Pacific for the good work. Built to withstand the challenges of nature, the demands of our time. It is poised to serve our people for decades, offering them not only convenience, but also security as they traverse this route. The timing of this milestone could not be more opportune. As we enter the holiday season, a period marked by heightened activity and an influx of holiday travelers, this bridge becomes even more crucial. Let me assure, though, everyone that the Department of Transportation and the Toll Regulatory Board are implementing measures to ease congestion and to ensure smoother travel across this corridor. With all this in mind, I call on all concerns, especially the Toll Regulatory Board and the NLEX Corporation, to remain vigilant. Let us prioritize with swift responses, mechanisms, and deploy well-coordinated traffic management strategies to address the ever-changing conditions and the increasing demands on our toll roads. And of course, let us not forget to honor the collective effort that made this achievement possible. To the private sector partners, particularly NLEX Corporation and the Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation, your work mirrors the kind of nation that we aspire to be: consistent, synergistic, forward-looking. Its early completion only underscores what can be achieved through grit, collaboration, and determination, and an open mind to accept new technologies and new ways of doing things. Let us build infrastructure projects with future challenges in mind. Remain focused on pursuing initiatives that uplift lives, build communities, and most importantly, meet the needs of the future that we hope to build for our children and their children. Every bridge we build and every road we pave should remind us of our collective responsibility to bring meaningful change to our people. Together, let us create a bagong Pilipinas, one where progress is felt in every corner of the country, where development is inclusive, and where opportunities are within reach for every Filipino. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat.
Thank you so much, Mr. President.